हे यू ऑल वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल विथ न्यू अनदर ब्लॉग। तो कैसे हो आप सब? होप कि आप सब बहुत बढ़िया और बहुत अच्छे होंगे। चलिए तो आज हम देखने वाले हैं मार्च 1 to 15 का डेली इंस्पिरेशन। बैलेंस हेड विथ हार्ट, बैलेंस चेजिंग ड्रीम्स एंड मेकिंग थिंग्स happen with letting things happen and trusting in the higher plan. Balance and awareness that the purpose of life is to return to our greatest selves within an appreciation that we are human beings with various imperfections who reside in a world with many lovely pleasures that can and should be savored without guilt. Next one is when you go after what you want. With love and wild abandon, you tap into the energy that created the stars and the seas. A kind of magic begins to enter your life, and things happen that defy your comprehension. Signs start to appear, suggesting that you are on the right track. The next is when you do your best and dedicate yourself to excellence, life supports you and puts wind beneath your wings. It sees a human being who is reaching for his ideals and trying to become what he was meant to be. That kind of effort never goes unnoticed by the eyes that watch over the world. March 4th, inspiration is here. Every gift we have been given, and every one of us has gifts, has been given to us for a reason. With each of the gifts we have received comes the responsibility that we sculpt it and develop it and then apply it out in the world in a way that enriches the lives of other people. If you like this video, then please do like, share, subscribe to my channel. The next inspiration is here. People who are not willing to set an intention for all they want from life and then to boldly pursue it are ultimately people with much fear stirring within their hearts. Don't let your fears deny you your freedom. नेक्स्ट इंस्पिरेशन है to blame my moods, my inactions, and my mistakes on the way the planets are aligned is to give away the power I have been given as a human being to the planets, the moons, and the stars. It's a weak way to live. Remember, you are not your moods but a force far bigger than them. You are not your psychology but a power far wiser than it. Next inspiration is we are not our thoughts. Instead, we are the creators of the thoughts that flow through our minds and given his facts. We can change our thoughts if we choose to do so. Just as you are not your thoughts, you are not your moods, you are the creator of the moods and your experience. Moods that you can change in a single instant. If you choose to do so, you can feel peace in a moment of stress, joy in a time of sadness, and energy during a time of fatigue. 8 March Inspiration. The way to an extraordinary life lies in exploring ourselves, in learning of our greatest capacities, and in understanding who we fundamentally are as people. Then, equipped with this essential knowledge, we can go out into the world to do what we have been wired to do and create the goodness that we have been placed here to create. Remember, you have a duty to shine, and this world will be less of a place if you choose to play small with your life. Next is self examination is the first step to personal greatness. Next one is reflection is the mother of wisdom. Carve out some time each day to ask ourselves why we are here, how we are living, and whether we are making the highest use of the gifts that life has given us. Make the time to think daily. Next one is most people believe that it takes months and years to transform their lives. Actually, you can literally change your life in an instant by making a single decision never to go back to the way you have been living, no matter what. What takes months, years, and sometimes decades is the maintenance required to live by that decision. 12th March, just as a shadow fades when brought into the sunlight, a fear invited into the light of our human awareness begins to evaporate. Look within and resolve to build a better you. Hey friends, if you like this video then please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Next inspiration जो है, what we resist will persist, and if we refuse to do the inner work required to look at and then work through our fears, they will always run us. But if we have the courage to self-explore and get to know our fears, they will move through us and then be released. What we befriend, we transcend. Next one is make the time to confront your resistance and examine yourself when frustrations or fear surface, rather than making it about others and avoiding self responsibility. That's the giant key to growing more powerful and peaceful as a person. Our lives are mirrors, and life sends us not what we want but who we are. As we shine more brightly and stand more greatly, our outer lives cannot help but follow. Last but not the least, inspiration is no matter who you are and no matter what your background is, you still have the power to choose how you will process the events of your life. That capacity to choose the way we will interpret what happens to us is our highest human endowment. So don't expect others to change in order for your circumstances to get better. You go ahead and take the noble path. You make the changes that need to be made. Others around you will eventually follow. The best way to influence another is to lead by example. Become who you wish others would be. हे फ्रेंड्स, तो यही था आज का इंस्पिरेशन। अगर आपको पसंद आया हो तो आपको पता ही है कि क्या करना है। ठीक है, तो हम जल्दी मिलते हैं एक नए ब्लॉग के साथ, नए इंस्पिरेशंस के साथ। ब्लॉग में बने रहने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा, बेल आइकन को क्लिक कर दीजिएगा। मिलते हैं जल्द ही, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय एंड टेक केयर।